Welcome back, guys.
Hello.
Back at it again, Wrestling Reptiles. I'm Joe.
I'm Chase.
Today we're gonna mess with the big platinum female that I obtained. This is my first female that I acquired for breeding. She's the mom to that Paradox and the mom to Smokey, one of the two ultra ivories that we showed you in one of our last videos. Make sure you go up in the corner, check that video out. We're gonna put way more videos out of these animals and of the genetics a little bit. She's a Paradox maker. She made my first Paradox and she threw 2 of them. So we're hoping this year when I can get her back up to size completely. She hasn't bred since 2019 and she's pretty aggressive. She's kind of fun to work with. Now this animal, I'm gonna get her head to turn. Then when I get her head to turn, she can't key up on me. So I can't get a strike. So I'm going to try to get her to move away so I can get an opportunity to grab her. Put that hook down because it's useless now at this point. And she's one of my largest females. She was about 17 foot one of the last times I measured her. She used to weigh like 100 plus pounds. She's known to be pretty aggressive. But when you get her up in the air like this, you actually have an opportunity to really manage her.
She got a real nice slow tongue flick going, so she's definitely...
It's when you really turn your back on these animals, you have an opportunity to have them change. And they can change in an instant when they're... And I believe she's wild caught. I'm not 100% sure. And this is just a platinum. She's not a normal. She's a platinum. Got a little bit of stuck shed on her. Gonna get her a soak down soon. Get her cage cleaned out today. Let's get her down on the ground and see if we can get her moving. Oh, girl. Now, normally when they're moving and that tongue's licking, you're good. Look at this.
But when that tongue is real nice and slow.
Look how long she is. Look how long this snake is. She's impressive. Now, like I said, she's not the friendliest, but she's not bad when she's moving. This is Mini. I wouldn't say she's so mini. If you think this snake isn't so mini, like, comment, subscribe, share. It all helps the channel grow. You know, we're going to keep, soon enough, we'll have some egg pulling videos. And if I get enough subscribers, I will definitely raffle off a free egg. 100% free. We just got to have enough subscribers. Then we'll have an entry drawing of the people who are subscribed. Oh, don't get tagged. Look at that green. Look at that green. Platinums are my favorite. This girl makes ultra ivories, which is one of the super forms of platinum. Not to get her confused with lemon glow. And she's really just not a good eater. She used to be way bigger. She's just not one of my best eaters. Know what you're doing when you're handling a big retic like this. Don't do it alone. See, she's really not that bad. As long as she's moving.
It's her defensive character that makes me a little...
They don't like you over top. They really don't. The lower we are, kind of the better in her scenario. Whoa. Would you guys do this? Let me know. Woo! Man, I can't wait for another set of babies from her.
How heavy would you say she is?
I'd say she's at least got to be 80 pounds. And this is all muscle right now. Like I said, she's small compared to what she is. She can eat without a problem. She can eat a 20-pound rabbit, 25-pound pig.
How much do you think she was at her peak when she weighed her most?
She had to have been 125 pounds because, I mean, she was... You see this little bit of extra skin right here? Just because she hasn't been really keen on feeding, she hasn't bulked back up over the last 2 years. And, you know, we've been offering like crazy. She just doesn't seem to want to build back up a massive growth. But this is really a healthy retic. Long, slender. This is what they're supposed to be compared to that Burmese I showed you guys. They're supposed to be more of a long, slender animal. But personally, I like to put a lot of weight on them for the breeding seasons, to make sure that they're back up to weight and they don't get too under. So her, if I could, I would like to get her I'd like to have her back up to 100 plus pounds. before I consider breeding her, but she's a tricky breeder. Tricky. But if we can produce these paradoxes, we will prove that it's a bloodline trait, and hopefully sooner or later I can produce them on a regular basis. And that would be insane.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would be amazing. I mean, Nerd is working on that Calico project. Maybe this is its own line of Calico. Not 100% sure. But I'm just like, really excited. This was my first girl that I bought for breeding. So, she always has a place for me in my heart. Probably one of my favorite snakes ever. She's bitten me a few times. I've taken a few love bites from this girl. But, it's respect. I mean, she's probably one of my favorites.
This is the only snake that, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit terrified of. Everything else in here I can work with. It's just her super defensive behavior.
Isn't it crazy? This
puts me a little bit on edge. But that is crazy. This is your first fear.
Yeah, and
This was my first retic. First big retic right here.